don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? If Jim mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Brown on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Rob. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one to take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Third down.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
A.J. Brown, incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Hey, pass. 19 light.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Hits his running back. He's out in the clear. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame.
60 by Cougar 19. Ready.
Hand off to the back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He was taken down.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred in a place like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a mic would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. They're down to their final one in this half. All right, here we go. Second down.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 7, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Sanders setting the pass. So his running back, Antonio Gibson. So they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Mustang Knight, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Hurts on first down. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Viking 18. Cuddy.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Viking 18! Trap 60! Trap 60!
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check smash! Check smash! Dragon 60!
Throwing again here, Sanders. Completed over the middle. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out.
A 39-yard.
It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Reichert connects there. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brown with a return here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Hurts on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Starts his return from the 23. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
65, 65, check, check. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on first. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe. He harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18, 7, Panther 11, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Sanders now. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throwing for Hurts. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And an Eagle first down.
The career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's one chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19, Lock, Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Get up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 18. Shot 60. Shot 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go, Rig. Go. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
180, 180.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. All set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, 19, Muck, Hawk, 70, Hawk, Hawk, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Now Sanders. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 65, Cougar 19. Warriors 7, 18, Pioneer. Ready,
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash. 7 Buffalo 18. Dragon 6, 19 Lions.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
At the 8-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles go up by 19.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Mustang, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
First thing that you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Vikings will.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Vikings 16.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Vikings.
Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. It sure altered the throw.
He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. First down now, ball at the 33. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard.
There's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they come through to stay on the field. And that is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2, and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Hurts looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there.
Philadelphia.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
16.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Handoff now out of the gun. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Sanders now on third down. Dumped off to his running back. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 19, tight. 19, Lion.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go street. Warrior 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.